It's Grant from Ink & Leathers here, and today I'm going to be doing a 1 month review of my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. So firstly, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has written to me on Instagram or YouTube or through email about this bag. I've had a really huge response to getting this bag, and I'm really thrilled that people are so interested in it. I've had a lot of questions about the bag, and I'm going to do my best to answer them for you guys in this video. It will probably be a little bit longer, but I will try and keep it on the short side. So there are hundreds of videos about this bag on YouTube, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the specifics of the bag. I feel like it's been done to death and been done much better than I ever could. But just for the the very basic information, mine is a first generation bag, so it does have an extra slip pocket inside and this lovely leather tassel on the back. It is 25 centimeters across, 19 centimeters high, and 9 centimeters deep. I probably wouldn't be able to use the Pochette Metis to get around on a day-to-day basis. I have a 9-to-5 job that I work. I carry a lot of stuff with me, including my Louis Vuitton Agenda GM, my lunch, sometimes I've got my blogging camera with me. Obviously that all wouldn't fit into the Metis, but I use a different bag for a day-to-day basis for that. I've got some photos to kind of show the comparison between what I fit in my day-to-day bag, generally speaking, what I can fit in the Metis. While I can fit a lot into this little guy, and I'm going to show you kind of how I pack it and what I carry in there, it's not the essentials that I need on a day-to-day basis. So at the moment I'm not using my delightful GM because I'm considering selling it. I'm using a different bag that I have, and I am considering purchasing the Louis Vuitton Porte Documents as my day-to-day work bag. But as far as the Metis goes, I never planned on using that on a day-to-day basis. This was always going to be a weekends and evenings kind of, this bag's for my social life, for fun, and it's not a work bag. And I feel like that's a large part of its charm as well. When I am carrying this, I know it's because I'm going to do something that I want to do, and it's not because I'm going to work. So I feel like that's an important part of the mentality behind owning this bag. A few of you asked how I style the bag and if I can show a few modeling shots, etc. So we'll include some photos of me styling the bag here. Another question that I've been asked a lot for this bag is, do I think it works for a guy? Absolutely. I don't think that this bag is particularly gendered. I feel that the structure of the bag being kind of a little boxy trunk means that it works really well for a guy. The only thing I think really feminizes the bag is kind of carrying it one shoulder. That's a bit more handbaggy. And when I put the Vuitton strap that I have, which I purchased for my delightful GM, this one's even shorter and it looks even more like a handbag. But I wouldn't mind a longer strap, and a few of you have written in with different suggestions of where I can get a longer strap or little Louis Vuitton add-ons to make that strap longer, which I really appreciate, so thank you so much for sending those through. But I don't feel like it really looks gendered as a bag. I feel like this is a really fun and kind of carefree piece, and that is an energy which can translate easily into menswear or women's wear. I think this one looks really masculine, kind of carried just like this, but down lower. I feel like that's a really blokey kind of look for a tiny leather or canvas handbag. This is a bag I feel like people do not need to be quite so precious about. For a start, it's small, so it's kept close to your body anyway. It's less likely to get damaged, which can only be a good thing for men, because I feel like for me personally, I tend to treat my designer pieces a bit rough, and I'm sure there are other guys out there that do just the same thing. So this bag, I feel like, is really going to stand up to that test. I have been asked, would I recommend this bag? And my answer for that would be, it depends what you want it for. If you want this for a day-to-day bag that you need to carry all your essentials in, and you're talking about someone who traditionally carries a Delightful or a Montaigne or one of those bigger, a Neverfull, a really big bag, then no, I wouldn't recommend trying to downsize to the Pochette Metis because it's a tiny bag. However, if you are looking to downsize, if you do want something that's just going to be a bag for going out on the weekends or, shopping, then yes, I think I would strongly recommend this bag because I think it's brilliant. And I think that it's a fantastic size for travel because it is kind of here on your body. It's held close. It's got a perfectly designed pocket inside it for your passport. Like, there's all these little things that would really make me recommend the bag. But again, it would strongly depend on your individual circumstance and what you're looking to use it for. So a lot of you wanted to see how I pack the bag specifically, so I'm going to show you how I put all my stuff in there. I've already shown you some pictures of what I can fit in there, but I'm just going to put the bag against a white surface and just kind of pack it from empty to full. That was my 1 month review of having the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it insightful. I know it was a little bit on the long side, but I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch it. I know that these luxury videos aren't everyone's cup of tea. If I have missed your question, or if there's anything that you have thought of since I started this video, please feel free to put it in the comment section down below. That is what it's there for. You can check out my blog or Instagram, both of which are always linked in the information box down below. And I will have some more Louis Vuitton content and luxury content in general, as well as some travel content coming up. So subscribe and stay tuned for that. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, bye.